ごめんなさいでしょ。
Absolute shibari, cold noodles and hot sake. The Mistress Bar in Roppongi is the place for Japanese hardcore. Not the kind you're gonna find at the record store. Not the kind designed for the kind-hearted. Do not pass go, do not get bailed. Go directly to Osaka jail, where you get locked or drunk under the table. Just under 10,000 yen, you can visit hell and come back again for the process of hurting and healing. Cake and candle wax dessert. It's not fun till someone gets hurt. Who's the next to get hung from the ceiling? So if you want rewards and consequence, they got the cool and unusual punishments. Get on your knees for Japanese instruction. Rope and cigarette burns. Forget about any health concerns. This is pure assisted self-destruction. Come pie and bottoms up on helping hands, I'll tie you up. One bad deed surely deserves another. Bruise from bamboo caning, coming home try explaining this to your significant other. Good fucking luck.
誰が私の足の間を舐めていいって言ったの。
Last night I rested limbs so weary, started by daylight next morning bright and early. Took a drop of the pure to keep me heart from sinking. That's the paddy's cure. When he's on the drink and see the nasty smile, laughing all the while. Hand me down and sour, set your hand above it. Asked me was I heard wages I recall till I was almost there. On the rocky road to double it, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Up there and turn it down the rocky road and all the way to double it, whack my lottie down. And double it next to ride, I thought it such a pain to be so soon to find my view was that my team decided to take us to all of them recorded when the lip was torn. In the deep of county, something crossed my mind. When I looked behind, no bundle could I find. Upon me stick to one and climb for a rogue. Send me cut it broke, wasn't much in vogue. On the rocky road to double, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Hunt the hair and turn it down the rocky road and all the way to double, whack my lottie down. From there I got away, me spirits never failing. Landed on the quay just as the ship was sailing. Captain at me rowing, said the door room Paddy. Then I jumped aboard a cabin bound for Paddy. Down among the pigs, plays some bonny rigs, dance some hardy jigs. The water around me bubbling up the hardy head. Wish myself was dead, a better fire instead. On the rocky road to Dublin, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Up the hair and turn it down the rocky road and all the way to Dublin, whack my lottie down. The boys in Liverpool, when we safely landed, called me so before I couldn't longer stand it. Blood began to boil, temper I was losing for all errands. All they began abusing. They made me so society, let the shillelagh fly. Some Galway boys were nice. So I was a humble with the loud array. They joined me in the fray, so we cleared the way. On the rocky road to Dublin, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Up the hair and turn it down the rocky road and all the way to Dublin, whack my lottie down. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Up the hair and turn it down the rocky road and all the way to Dublin, whack for lottie down.
Just talk to this girl, used to live, yeah, on my street. After all these years you're here, and you remember me. She said her old boyfriend packed up and headed back east, but she always knew someday he would go